Okay, so we're going to try to hang this thing today. And then we'll get a set of hubs, because we've given up on the idea of using the Dana 70 hubs.
Yeah, that wasn't working.
And once we get get this thing under, we will get it back together, and damn, won't that feel better? Having front wheels under it again.
9/16 socket.
Socket?
Oh, I was gonna use the impact to take all this off.
Oh yeah, welding the stuff back on. Grab the whole box under the steering wheel there, boss. Find a nice place to put it. Don't set it on intentionally on the dirt. All this clean concrete.
It's upside down. You want to open it up upside down. It's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, all the sockets go everywhere, and then you get to put them back together.
There's just a few of them.
Jerry, you're showing your ass to the camera again.
That's a bad thing?
Nah, it's just the way it is.
Nice.
Hell, I bought that from Snap-on an age ago. It's been an age. Like your age.
16.
Oh, not a 9/16. Sure doesn't look like a 9/16. That's what happens when they're covered with rust. I'm grabbing the wrong socket, that's why. It is a 9/16. I'm not used to the box. Will this work?
JC, you know where the welder is. Can you pick it up?
Yeah. Hopefully not cut my fingers on them.
Well, don't be slamming it against things either.
That came off way easier than it was supposed to.
Well, you got to get the disconnects off of there too, and then, well, maybe just brake lines, but that's bigger. Hey, the nice thing is this 60's got a mount for a damn, what the heck they call that shock absorber on the front.
Strain dampener.
That's the one.
Strain.
It's really sad that we both had to stop and think about that.
Yeah.
All right, pliers to get the. Oh, you're gonna cut the brake lines. I thought you said you sharpened that.
I did. It's brake lines.
Yeah, we sawed through the other one without any trouble.
This is why my knife's never sharp.
And you're cutting towards yourself, so you're going to remove your leg. That'll be fun.
That's all right. As long as I cut low and high, I'll probably live through it.
You won't have the will to live through it if you cut high. Oh, it's just a...
Yeah, I need a flat screwdriver.
Here.
I need a flat screwdriver or something to clean my knife off with.
Cool, you got it. JC, you want to back the Nissan up? And then run that extension cord through the hole.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't do that twice.
This entry?
It doesn't always respond, it's getting old.
Kind of like Sean when I text message him. I don't want him that somebody's coming over. You saw my first text message, but not my second, right?
Right. I don't even know if I got your second one.
Can you go with my phone? Why
I
didn't your
did.
mom want you going out last night? You know? She just figured it was a bunch of people that she didn't know, so.
Something like that.
Okay, run the extension cord.
Yeah.
She still has this whole thing like we drink all the time or something. Well, there's no drinking, right? It's like none of us drink.
Yeah, none of you guys drink. I just got an electrical part on my thumb.
You got zapped when you got out of the car is all.
Yeah.
Does that look about right?
It looks about right. You have to push it in a little bit so you can.
Right. I'm gonna have to bend it and twist it.
That is one goofy sounding plane. Sound like he's about to lose the motor.
I think it's ultralight.
I suppose it could be.
It might be a 2-stroke motor.
It don't sound good.
Well, if it's a 2-stroke motor, they never. Well,
They never sound right, but
yeah, they always sound like they're over revving or something.
well, it's because 2 strokes over rev.
No.
That's the second time I've seen that bolt used as a breather hole.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that it didn't have a breather.
It does. Well, right there. There's a vent on the diff.
Oh, yeah. We
Need a
to
piece
put
of
tube,
tube,
in
yeah.
there, and yeah.
But I just gave Albert all my tube. Well, half of it.
What I need to do is I need to find something this size.
The other one would probably work better.
The short one?
Yeah.
This one? Oh.
I don't know what you did with it.
There we go.
I know it was shorter.
Yeah, it should be right here.
Right there.
Yeah. I was trying to get this out of the way.
We still got to get those broken remnants of...
Where's the numbers? Is this it? We need the grinder too. No, this is not enough.
Well, I'll send JC in for that after he comes, gets the extension cord out. Right by your foot.
That's the one I just put there.
You just set that one down? Can't go losing this. Can't go losing these.
Right.
This tells you how organized we are.
Yep.
Really needs to stop. We should probably be better organized. 2 more over there.
We need the grinder.
Should be right in front of the bookcase inside the door. The little one will be fine. No, that's where the shock mounts. It's the last nice
The
place.
shock mount's here.
I'm aware.
But
I don't want it getting crushed. You're still going to have to compress it a little bit. Considering the length of the brake lines coming off of those things,
we can put it just about anywhere we want. There. That's what I need. I just need to
that's
do
where
that.
they should be, yeah. That's where they came from.
But I want this mounted because
Yeah.
so I need to mark everything before we can clean it. Oh.
Well, I don't have a scribe with me. There's a couple in the garage.
Need a marker, black marker.
JC, you want to grab one of them permanent markers? I know I'm using you for a gopher at this point,
Where are
but
they?
where did we? I think they're in the tin on the table.
On the table. If not, Katie's probably got one. I want to have you using this thing, so you know. All right. Again, you did good last time. I just gotta mark where I need it. Yeah. Rock crawling yesterday. Friday, working on the Jeep, and then rock crawling last night. My back is mad at me.
Yeah, wouldn't expect any less.
Safety rule number 1: remove rings before working on stuff.
Well, we've still got all our fingers. It's a good thing to keep
I
them that
often
way.
forget. I didn't wear a ring for freaking ever.
Had a
The camera's pointing kind of upwards.
well, it was pointing at you.
Oh, it was upwards. Up my.
It's a good safety tip. I've heard horror stories of mechanics
seen-
losing fingers
I've
because
seen-
they've gotten between the hot line on a starter and ground and got it hot enough to sear all the flesh around them.
Truck driver coming off of a semi hooks his ring on the handle coming down and underneath of it and just peels this meat right off of it. I watched it happen.
That's, yeah, okay, so we're not thinking about that too much.
Yeah. It was funny. They took him to the hospital and rolled it back up and then sutured it.
That's it?
He never could wear a ring again. It was his ring finger.
Bet his wife loved that.
pulled her right off.
Probably see it quite a bit, but like I said, I've heard horror stories.
That's the only one I've ever seen that's actually done it.
Brakes come off the other side of this one.
Huh?
Brakes come off the front of that differential, they come off the back of this differential, but like I said, there's plenty of line.
Yeah, there's plenty of line. We can swap it, it won't matter. Well, I can spin this. No, I can't. Yeah, I can.
Where would you put the, where would you mount it?
No, I can't. It would mount the same.
We could only find a red permanent marker and a black wet erase.
You gotta grab the wet erase. You're gonna be pulling it off anyways.
See, that's right up against where I want it. It's up against that bracket.
I'm gonna go put this back then, so we have one for game.
I need that whole area cleaned. And then
Yeah, just give him a box.
that area needs to be cleaned. Get this in here where I want it. That area needs to be cleaned.
All right, JC of the grinder.
JC of the grinder, what do I do with the lid?
Jerry, it's right there.
Magically delicious. Safety glasses.
Try not, yeah. Don't need to cut the cable on accident. Is it plugged in still?
Should be.
You don't know, it's your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he went in there, so.
Yeah, I don't know where the start of it is though.
Which is to say he didn't bother looking.
Nope, I didn't.
All right. So we got these boxes here. One here, one little one here, and one over here.
You need that ground.
And they need to be a nice shiny color.
All right.
Those glasses look good on you.
Thank you.
They do kind of look like the old 60s.
So that's probably not plugged in.
All right, I'll go plug it in.
So probably, or should I do it like that?
Don't do it like that. That's usually a bad way of doing things. You usually cut too deep when you do that.
What happened there?
Someone cut a steering arm off of it. We're gonna have to buy another one.
Should have worn a long sleeve shirt.
One of the few days I'm wearing short sleeves, but
Yeah.
that's because I
Well, no,
figure I'm getting
it's not
greasy.
Cold. It's just like the sparks or whatever. It's kind of irritating.
There's a welding jacket in there, but you regret putting it on.
Yeah, no.
What?
Is that safety in a good spot for this, or should I move it?
I think that's where it sits normally.
Huh?
You can move it if you feel the need, but most people grind with the tip. Oh God.
I'll be back.
Going to feed the dogs?
I'm gonna go get the dog food.
Don't be grinding away at the weld, just clean the rust off.
Huh?
Don't be grinding away at the weld, just clean the rust off.
that, I can't get it to grind that bit. I don't know what surface is actually.
So use the, get a different angle on it. That works. Because unfortunately, that's what he's going to need. Get the whole thing clean off. Jason, why did you go over there?
Huh?
Why did you go over there? Did you go over there so you could clean this side?
No, I'm trying to get. Is that not clean enough?
Well, Jerry's going to need to be welding right along the edge here.
Oh, okay.
So... But yes, if you're going to be cleaning that side, you should probably do it from here. I swear a sandblaster would be better at some of this stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be cleaner.
So to get this side, I want to be over here?
No, you're in the right spot. Tilt it down and use the tip of it.
Okay.
That's pretty much what he's going to need.
Huh?
That's pretty much what he's going to need. You want to hit that little square right there?
Yeah, so that one I can just kind of...
Above the stabilizer mount. Just clean it up real good.
Yeah, I'll probably want to be on that side.
That one we're going to have to weld a nut to.
Got a mouthful of sparks.
Just needs a clean spot to put a bolt on. Okay, move over. They will take out cotton pants, dude, so be careful.
Huh?
It will take out cotton pants.
Yeah. I don't really care
You'll
about
find
these
little
anyway.
you'll find little burn holes. Yeah, but does your mom, and will she kill me?
Not really. I don't have any work jeans per se, and these are about to rub through on the crotch. So. I need to grind that down.
Jerry's looking for a good place to put a clean weld, and most of that's going to be on the edge anyways, so yeah, get it clean.
Is he gonna want that middle bit?
He doesn't need it, but I'm sure he wants it.
There you go, it's all nice and gussied up for him.
Okay. Well, somewhere.
Oh, okay, that's attached.
Yes, that's where he's going to weld it.
Oh.
He's going to weld this and this.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So you need
This clean.
okay.
Need this cleaner.
Do you want that on the underside
No,
or on the outside?
edge mostly.
Okay. That's gonna be fun. Oh boy.
Pain to pick up a gimbal.
Huh?
I said it's a
Hey,
pain to pick up.
put your foot on this?
You'll burn my foot off or cut my foot off, aren't you?
Probably.
Honestly, hold off, JC.
Huh?
We're overthinking this.
Are we?
Yes, in the cab there's a pair of pliers. Pull that tab and pull the other tab. Get the brakes out of there.
Oh.
Then we'll take that sucker into the wire wheel.
Which cabinet?
Cab.
Oh, in the cab. You want pliers?
Yep.
Time to play hide and seek for a few minutes.
Good Lord, it's not that bad. There's a big red handle pair of slip joints in here.
There they are. That good?
Yep, that'll work. Come on. Here, you get to be cameraman for a bit. Okay, where is the... It's not. That's fun. Oh, that's not even the right style. God, that's old. This one, as you can see, has this connector right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pull that off and then things will slip apart. Somebody has replaced that on this side with the older style, which is essentially a clip that goes around, and we're going to have to spread it out. So we'll take that on with a small pry bar. We always make jokes about the screwdrivers that we use as pry bars, because they always say do not use as a pry bar. Well, this is a pocket pry bar made by Mac Tools. Kind of neat.
Interesting. It's got a horseshoe.
And we're gonna have to pull that off.
Just unscrew that nut.
There's no nut.
Is that not a nut right there?
That's not a nut.
Oh, what is that?
You may have to put different ends on it to mate with this. So the way these things work is they poke through the hole in the thing here, and then you lock them down with a clip. It's not going over this side, so we're gonna have to take this guy off, which is gonna be a wrench this size and a wrench this size. And we pop it loose. Does that look like a 9/16 and maybe 7/16?
Probably. Hey, when am I gonna learn how to weld?
Well, considering I have never been taught how to weld.
Probably not from you then. I mean, it's simple enough, right? You put the wire on the bit and then you shake it back and forth.
No, you're supposed to do things a lot more precisely than that.
Oh.
Jerry knows a bit more than I do. Where are you? 5, 6?
Because I don't think we have a shop class. We have auto, but I don't think you weld. We don't have a metalworking class.
3/8. We'll try 3/8.
It's like, I mean, that's a passable weld right there. That could work in some circumstance.
Since its primary job is reinforcement. Oh, good. That one's right at least.
It's like, okay. From my understanding of welding, right? You put this wire where you want to weld, and then you like go, boop, boop. You know? It's kind of like.
Usually you use small circles.
Oh, okay.
So you put the wire on the thing there,
Mm-hmm.
and when you're looking at it through the welding glasses, you'll be able to see what is, well, you should be able to see what is a liquid and what is starting to harden. And you never want that wire to expand beyond what is a puddle. They call it puddle, the liquid. And you move it around in a circle, making sure to touch both sides of the pieces that you're welding together, and move along and try to move the puddle. When that happens, you get a real pretty weld. When it doesn't happen, you get that. So,
Oh, good lord. I'll probably end up having to do that, and I'm just like...
well, like I said, it's a learning thing.
Yeah.
You've got to just stop and do it. I mean, that's the only real way to learn.
Yeah, just not on this important $5,000 part.
Well, this isn't that expensive, but it is
Important.
fairly important to me, considering...
Which is why if I do end up learning to weld, it'll probably just be...
Oh, hell, man. I started on simple stuff.
Yeah, it'll just be doing a plate to a plate just for the hell of it.
I started on stuff I shouldn't have been welding, you know?
Oh, boy.
I tried to put a seat with a piston back together,
Oh, boy.
and the piston exploded. That was fun.
Is that brake fluid?
Yes, that's brake fluid.
Okay.
How did they do that? There's a clip on both sides. Wow, people are fun. Alright, that shouldn't be used. Ow. Supposed to start physical therapy for this arm like Monday, which means I'm supposed to be using it a little bit.
I mean, like, if you're good at welding, you can make, like, a 6-figure salary easy.
Welders that do that have gone to school for welding, usually, not always.
Trade schools, right?
Yeah, they're not.
My dad would kick me in the balls if I went to a trade school.
Hmm?
I said my dad would kick me in the balls if I went to a trade school.
Welders can make as much as doctors if they're good enough. So I don't see why. So let's get this into the wheel, and we'll clean the edges off.
Yeah, that's probably a lot simpler. I like that idea more. There's less surgical precision. I can actually see.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Man, that was heavy.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That one's a bit lighter, but not
Yeah, that one's also
light.
That one's also fancy and electronic. So. Is that just a towel?
I think it's a rag, but it's a rag that's designed for that. Little Warfer.
What would you call it? A welding helmet rag? Welding helmet pad?
Maybe, but that's more of a miner's hat. The welding helmet just happens to be attached to it.
That's fair. What?
Nothing.
Ready to burn things?
He wants to watch close, so I told him to get the other hat.
Oh, so my old hat?
Yeah.
Probably want to move
The grinder? Yeah.
the grinder's probably in a bad place.
Got it. What?
Nothing.
Ready to burn things?
He wants to watch close, so I told him to get the other hat.
Oh, so my old hat?
Yeah.
Probably want to move
The grinder? Yeah.
the grinder's probably in a bad place.
Got it.
Half-inch bigger.
Do you need it unplugged? Because we need to plug in the welder.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that one still recording?
Yes.
Okay. You guys never turned anything off.
Yeah, it's good.
See if you like the way that stuff's prepped. We really didn't grind you a grounding point, though.
That's all right.
Well, we can use the other grounds as a.
Where did we grind the grounding point last time?
I don't remember. I think you just grabbed the... Oh, Katie grabbed... they ground the outside of the spring or shock perch.
It's
Other
not
side.
clean.
Right here.
It's not. Oh, it is clean. Alrighty.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I don't even want to.
Oh God, that.
Oh God, that.
This thing's bent. Do you want to? Are you gonna
Cutters. I need cutters.
Cutters?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, because that wire's too long.
Just a bit. Nice.
Oh yo, that's crazy.
Not the best weld.
What is that, MIG?
Yeah.
How do you even tell where the hell you are?
Because mine auto dims. I need the cutters.
Oh, cutters.
This has got an auto dim on it.
Okay. Because like, okay, so with this one, you'd have to like position yourself.
Position yourself and then flip the helmet down. Dang. My ground's too far away. Hey, cutters.
Huh?
And the cutters.
If you would like, I could take that ground and attach it to one of them studs.
What I need to do is I need to start on the axle and then get it to come up. I better look at this side. There's just a little space over there is all.
If you want to keep the wire in that little metal tool right there.
Yep.
Or that glowing orange bit.
Yep. And this has got a little bit of a space to it, so I'm kind of having to chase it. Back and forth. That's probably more than enough to hold it.
Considering what it is, yes.
I think we're good. I just don't want, I didn't want to be able to catch it on a stick or something and just rip it off. I want it to kind of stay, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to tap off the slag or anything?
There's no tapping on this.
It's a MIG. You know,
So this is just straight wire because it's got gas.
Yeah.
If you're using flex wire because you don't have gas, then you got slag because the flex is what you're
Flux.
Flux.
So that, oh, flux.
Flux. I do that all the time. You know that. So when you arc weld, it's got the flux on the rod itself.
Oh, okay.
And so does a MIG if you.
Yeah, I've got some flux core wire inside.
And it's what it's used for is like if you're in high wind, because the gas will just blow away. Or if you run out of gas.
Needs to be done?
Can I get these two off?
Here it goes off.
Okay, so that needs to be held down, then that, okay. Okay, because that turns.
Which is going to make the other one a pain in the butt. Just
Oh, that's tightening, isn't it?
for future reference.
No, that was listening.
Okay.
Counterclockwise.
Yes, okay.
Careful about that upright,
That's
it's still
clockwise.
warm.
That's clockwise.
That is clockwise.
That's counterclockwise.
Yes, okay. I was looking at it from the wrong way.
No matter which way you look at it, clockwise and counterclockwise is always the same.
Okay, so I look at it the opposite way. You know,
Well, I suppose if you're looking at the
It's
back
still
of
the
the
same.
clock.
You're either right or you're wrong. There's no gray area.
no, there's definitely gray area.
No, there's not. You're either taking it off or you're putting it on. That's it. That's it. Break out the oxygen assembly. You can't be tight if you're liquid.
Very well can be tight.
Just rusted all to hell.
I'll fix that.
Rusted all to hell.
Right? What you waiting for?
Break it off?
Go bigger.
You can't break it with those.
No, hold, it'll be easier to hold though.
No, don't just grab that. Grab the whole thing so it doesn't roll on you.
Oh, this?
Not that.
What? What am I grabbing the whole thing? Is this not the whole thing?
That's not the whole thing. That's way too much, considering all you're trying to do is take this off.
Okay.
Now take it off. How are they handicapped? The funnel.
Nope, don't say that on camera.
You are fun to watch. I can call ourselves handicapped. That's perfectly fine. It's the other R word you're not allowed to use.
Oh, yeah.
You need a hand?
He seems quite capable.
Okay.
Besides, his upper body strength is probably greater than either of ours.
Maybe. Mine's great. It's the next day that hurts.
It's called sustainability.
Right. Youth. Oh, I think I wanted to grow up.
Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Come on, Big Bertha.
Yeah. No, we're gonna need it or anything. I mean, jeez.
It's a ring.
I know. I was being facetious because we're almost certainly going to need it.
It's for the hubs. We should probably just put new hubs on it. Locking hubs. If I can get into the bank and get the account started, then I can start ordering.
Sometimes it helps to turn the wrench around. Turn it around, not over, around. There you go.
That's why they're angled.
Okay.
Did you tighten your studs?
Yeah, I tightened them with the wrench. There's not a whole lot. I didn't have, didn't double nut them and tighten them.
Oh.
All right, give that sucker a pull, get rid of it. And then try to get the other one. The other one's going to be challenging.
Yeah.
Well, first, yeah, you want to rotate it so you can get to it.
Oh. That's interesting. What
Yeah.
what am I supposed to grab onto?
Try to turn it and see if it'll come out. Probably be able to break it loose and then it'll start to turn.
Yeah, but like it's just gonna.
Yeah, it's still got a piece of the curve on the thing there.
Let me see what we got here.
Cause I can't grab. Can you grab onto that? So you can. Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem
That's
with this
what I
whole
figured
thing.
was
All
going
right, hold on a minute. Camera going down on its own little tripod.
Give me a screwdriver. A flat screwdriver. It was here
A
somewhere.
pry bar, you mean?
Yeah. No, a flat screwdriver. The non-pry bar would probably work great. Might just get that. Actually, plug that grinder in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just take the end of it
I'm
off.
just going to
It'll
take the end off
probably
of
come
it
right
off and pull it out.
All right, well, that works better.
It's out of our way because we need that.
The gas is off, right?
Yeah, I turned it off. Still don't knock it over. It'd be really bad. Probably need to move that over there so we don't do that.
Have JC take it back inside here in a bit.
Where's my glasses? Glasses! Oh, if I did anything, I made it absolutely impossible to grab a hold of now.
We're gonna have to torch that thing.
No. The grinder just needs to spend a little bit more love on it. Don't. I'd make comments about that not being a cutting wheel, but they'd kind of go over you.
Oh, that was clever.
That thing's probably hot.
Yeah, I never would have thought of that.
Of it being hotter.
No, of using the grinder to spin it out.
Dude, you might just be able to pull the whole mess out at the moment.
I'm trying. I think I got it hot enough that it's pulled through. I think it's probably a little warm.
And you're gonna put it right over there where I gotta drive over the top of it. You
Don't grab that with your hand. So he buries it, so I'll come
yeah, so it'll certainly be a tire bomb now.
Definitely a tire bomb.
I want to find that in my tire, and that's going to be the end of things.
Well, it's going to cool down.
Yeah, but
and it'll still end up pointing straight up.
Car tires.
Yeah, find it.
I meant to actually toss it on the blacktop so it'd cool down. Yeah, it's one with the driveway now. There it is.
You just buried it again.
Just buried it again. Right, not
forward of that.
Just forward. Yeah.
Right there.
Right there to your left of your foot. Left. Your other left.
Yeah. Left.
Should be right under that pile right there.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. How the hell did you see that?
I have eyes. Is it warm?
On the concrete.
Yeah. Hey, JC. All right, where are we at?
We're out just about to the point of sliding it, aren't we?
Well, we probably want to mount
the hard lines?
Fixtures. Yeah. Need the nut.
Yeah, well, the nut is right here because I switched bolts on you.
This way?
He's got the right tools, JC.
Yeah.
If you have the choice, use the right tools.
Yeah.
I think that one might be metric. Might be the only freaking metric bolt on the.
We're putting metrics on this now.
Hey, don't start with me.
16 then. 16's legal, right?
Yeah, here it is. So you want to go to Vegas?
It's not a 16.
Yeah. I don't get that. It fits for the first 30 seconds and then it doesn't fit no more.
Yeah, well, welcome to metric tools. Nobody uses a 15. Well, all right, that's not true.
Obviously, we did. I think I goobered up the threads a little bit.
Did you cross-thread it?
No, I think I just goobered them up and welded it.
May have nicked them.
Welded and splash. Oh, I know what it is. This is the one we used on the chain with the chain, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Chain probably bit into it a little bit. That's not going nowhere. Those are where they need to be.
That's a double negative.
That's underneath. That's out of the way. That looks good.
So now we move it.
Now we move everything else.
Yeah.
And it'll stop us from rolling one out of the way. Especially that. That's definitely.
There's two bolts right under it, Jerry. JC, grab the welder, take her back inside.
Let's just move her over here for you. Move take her inside. Get her out.
It's not the gas. We'll be fine. Oh, that's not good. Well, that got melted.
Yeah, I got melted an age ago.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did I do that? Well, I
Got melted while I was trying to put the
other stuff.
the cage together for the Scout.
All right. That oil bucket needs to go. Wrenches are in the way. We need both the floor jacks.
Oh, we're not going to do this like men?
Huh?
So, we're not just going to do this like men?
No.
Yeah, we're going to do this like that. Smart.
Smart.
Yeah,
With the floor jack. Or two.
But I needed deadlift today.
Oh. Well, when he gets the floor lift under that side, lift the, well, you'll have a hold of that greasy ass tube there.
Yeah, what do you think I grabbed this for?
Ian took it back home with him.
Oh, he's fired.
No, he didn't. It's right there. But last time we moved, we were going to use the other floor job.
So I want to do it.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, that's going to grab that side, and I'll have to get
I'm
this
going to
side.
grab both sides. Just quit, JC.
How are you going to grab both sides?
I'm lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
No, you got it. Balanced pretty well. I got it.
Should go pretty easy. Feel high?
You're going to have to go down to get under the...
Push that side down.
Roll it, JC.
Yeah.
And go down about 2 inches. There you go. Can you not keep it rolled, JC?
Shit.
Of course it doesn't fit. No.
JC, there's no reason to...
Hurt yourself? No, I'm not gonna hurt myself. Yeah, that's how I felt when I was about your age.
Well, that's too damn bad.
When I was your age, I would have picked that up and did it by myself.
He still wants to try.
Because I wasn't very smart.
I still do. Might take a little longer, but I probably could do it. There'll probably be a lot of choice words involved, but I probably still could do it.
What's that?
Huh? I said there would be a lot of choice words involved, but I probably could still do it.
It's got to go towards the truck. You're under the springs.
Oh.
So the whole thing's got to go to the driver's side.
All right, 1 second, JC. 1 second. Go. Go ahead and push it.
Don't pull, push.
Push.
Push?
Push.
Needs to go on those need to go on the other side of the spring.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
If you push it down, it'll
pull from the other side.
Yeah.
probably easier.
Whichever's easier for you.
Careful of the camera over there, but yes.
And don't smack the camera. Okay. Pull. Trying to help you here.
Good.
There we go.
Is that
Too far, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, like, hold on a minute. Let me get this camera on its own. Hi, camera. Look over this way. Good, now look up. Good.
There we go. Now, you guys shouldn't have a whole lot of weight.
Ah, I just pulled the axle out. All right, now go back.
Oh, 1 second. Get this thing out.
Up, a little bit more. Okay. Let's get one side set on the...
There we go. I wasn't centered, so I gotta get...
One side set under the stud.
Right.
Whichever side comes up highest, fastest.
I think they're both gonna just come up.
Uh-oh. I may see a problem here, Jerry.
What's that?
This differential might be narrow. The spring perches might be narrower.
We'll figure it out here in a second.
All right, hold tight.
This end needs to come towards, yeah. There you go. There you go. Ready?
Go up.
So it should hit the spring perch. Then I should be able to rotate it. You gotta rotate it,
rotating.
JC. Oh, you're gonna have to rotate it. It's not gonna rotate itself. Once I get pressure on it, it'll stay. Gotta rotate it, JC.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't have an extra hand for
grab
this.
the nose. JC, go underneath and lift the nose of the
Okay.
Watch that camera behind you.
Yeah, there's a camera I don't want you to kick. Yeah, it might be easier to go to that side. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because I can actually reach it from over here. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
I might have to get in there and do it.
Ow!
Oh,
What'd you hit?
my head.
Oh.
You don't need that anyways.
All right, do I need to let pressure off of it?
Yeah.
All right, get your fingers out of it. This is not an easy thing to control. All right, now can you lift it?
Gotta go way towards the inside. Oh, hold on. Too far. We gotta go back about 4 inches.
Back.
Yeah, which means we gotta go down and under this
Okay.
freaking stud.
Okay.
Good. That one's set. Now look at the other one, Jerry. That's the problem.
It's off, but I can't do nothing about it.
We're gonna need another spring perch.
Go ahead. No, the springs will move. The springs will move in and get it. Help him over here, Jason. I should have a cam. Oh, we do have a camera on here.
2 cameras over here.
Sort of, kind of. No. That's got to stay above, or else you'll never get it back up there. Put it on top of the spring.
I need to move the spring, which means we need to have our hands there.
Okay. Then we'll have to take it off to put it back on.
I'm thinking we bolt that side on before we start on this mess.
You might be right. There we go. I got it to rotate a little bit more. So we need the... Here you go, Sean.
Hold on a minute. I got one hand. Do you mind?
I don't mind what?
Not you, him. JC's being kind of JC-ish.
Jason wanted to get beat up. That's what I'm hearing.
Gonna need,
What are those, 18?
well, need a hammer, honestly.
Those are. We're gonna need wrenches. What do you need a hammer for?
You want me
To get this thing to go down,
Is that the right one?
yeah, it's the one that fits. Got the big on one side and the little on the other.
Okay. You can pull it down with the bolts.
Maybe after we get this thing set,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to push that side of the differential back.
Back or forward?
Back.
Towards the rear. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't want to move, does it?
No, I got I got too much pressure on it.
All right, hand me that screw stick. All right, stop.
Ouch.
That's probably good.
That looks square. Whoa.
Up. We're gonna need to roll the differential again.
We take the little jack, grab the little jack,
That's
and put
a
it
good
under the
idea.
end of the diff. Now that it's off the ground. Well,
These things use the same size freaking U-joint, otherwise we'll be buying one of these oddball ones.
It's got to go on the other side
On
of
this
Sean.
side.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wheel it over. And then just rotate that for me while I get around over there.
Who loosened this thing?
Mars. I don't know. Well, they do just like completely try to twist
Yeah, it
it
was
out.
more than a turn back.
Probably from vibrating around in the. Oh no, because we used it. Oh, there it went. Oh, you slipped out.
Here.
It's that whole one-handed access. It's just cute to watch.
Jerry. What?
You.
My truck. I'm going to be part of this.
You trying to argue with an old man? God, I think you'd learn by now.
Trying to keep him from hurting himself.
Oh,
Wrong arm.
Or others.
he's unarmed.
Emphasis, emphasis is on others.
That looks about right. Now you're rolling it out of the pin. What do you need? I don't know what you need. I can't see it from here.
Now, JC, give this thing a kick. Just
Push
give
it
this a
forward
kick.
or backwards.
Okay, hold on.
How much?
Jerry, go up a little bit.
I'm up against
It's
it.
not working.
I'll probably have to.
This
It's
needs
about level, but something is keeping us from going in.
Well, the pin. There it goes. That's it. Bolt it up. What are you waiting for? The bolts will push those down.
No, they won't. Not if we won't go through the holes.
Well, that's true. Let's. I went grocery shopping yesterday, bought myself some cereal, forgot to buy milk. Pretty funny, huh?
Mildly humorous. JC, put get the impact wrench. Find out what size those holes,
Bolts are.
those nuts are.
Would I be able to find out with this?
Yes.
I got a nut. I'm already doing it.
Okay. So I'll just get the impact wrench then. I know. What's this?
Dude, this is like 3 inches off. I'm not sure these springs will move that far.
No. We'll do our best, Sean.
Okay. The impact uses.
No way. Take the impact. I already told you I was taking care of it.
Does this one just press it?
Yep. Yep. Push it in. Then it looks like it says. Well, you should already have the 4 nuts down there that you need.
Where's the little...
There is none. It's broken.
Oh,
The keeper's broken.
oh boy.
Grab the. Where's that 4th nut that you had? You took it with you.
Yep, I have it right here.
Start it.
Yep.
Did you put the other 2 washers on while you're at it?
No.
Yeah, let's not forget washers.
So do you want me to start with this one?
Yes.
Does it matter? Doesn't matter, does it?
I don't think so.
Clockwise or counterclockwise? That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, there's no keeper on there.
Wrong way. You gotta start the nut again and go the right direction.
Oh. Where's that control on here?
On the back, with your thumbs on it, actually. Push that thing to the other side.
Oh, like that.
Stop. Other nut.
Back 2. You have to pull this thing down relatively evenly.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a pain in the butt with those.
Oh, good lord.
Yep.
How the shit?
Carefully. Run the nuts down farther by hand and then you can get it in there.
Maybe.
No, I'll get pulled into place eventually. Hey, Sean.
Yo.
What is that sitting underneath the cap?
The other side, this one.
Oh, okay. I see it. Never mind. You might have to get a wrench on it. You might have to do that with a wrench.
You alright?
Yeah, that little pin. I didn't feel good.
It's going to have to be this one. And he's right, it might end up being a wrench.
Yeah, we need a wrench.
Or soft ratchet.
How do I like pull this out?
Hold on, this is moving. Push the button and pull. That one's got some damage to it.
We had the big ratchet in here.
Did we?
Yeah, I had a... No, we didn't because your brother didn't have one. What did we use? Oh, we put the adapter in your box.
All right, JC.
Hey, JC, see if this one fits the nuts a little better.
That was my leg.
Sorry about that.
And this one has to be the next one down. It's the wrong side, wrong direction adapter.
Yeah. What did we use for a 1/2 inch socket wrench? Or yeah. Well, let me go see what I can find. I don't remember him having a 1/2 inch ratchet.
Ian didn't have a 1/2 inch ratchet. What do we need? What size is the socket?
This is a 15/16.
Okay, go find a shallow 15/16. Ah, wait a minute, shallow isn't going to work at all. Go find, is there a 15/16 in there, deep?
Well, it goes from 11, 12, 13. There it is.
7/8, 15. Grab the 3/8 ratchet. Now go let Jerry know we've got a fix.
Where is he?
I don't know. Hand me the ratchet, though.
He gave us these just in case.
Okay. Whichever one looks like it has the most stress on it, that's the one you tighten.
All right.
There it goes, starting to move. The problem is, if U-bolt is still doing its U-bolty best to not be in the right spot.
It's moving.
Grab the impact for this one. So.
Just say when.
Alright, hold tight. I saw something slip. Getting awfully close. Is that the 15/16 or the 1 inch you got there?
This is the 1 inch.
Oh, yeah, you had the right spot.
Yeah, go ahead and...
That one?
Yeah.
Switch to the other one.
How's it looking?
Starting to pull tight.
Good.
Keep going back and forth on those two.
I don't need that screwdriver anymore.
Trying.
You need to do these inside ones too.
Well, not at the moment. I mean, right now we're just trying to get the U-bolt tight. These two have been pulled down every time.
Oh, I didn't think you'd have a socket big enough.
Go down. Yeah, hit the other front one, please, again. Done. I don't know about the back two, but the front ones are done.
Back two are loose. I can see the space in them.
Under here?
No, between the
right here.
yeah, between
Well, hit 'em
the
some more then.
nut and the washer.
Go ahead. I got them about as long as
I don't think you're
Oh,
gonna get
never
'em.
mind. Those kids are so bad.
Thinking about it. Is this plate wider? This plate was a little bit wider. This one probably would have been a better choice.
Too late now.
It is too late now.
Oh no, it's not. You can take them off.
Nah.
That brake line's not pinched in there, is it? No, good, okay. No, I couldn't see it from where I was sitting. We're gonna have to probably grab a breaker bar, tighten those down with.
Yeah.
Alright, leave it for now. JC, we're gonna have to drive this thing a little bit and then tighten everything down and then drive it a little bit and tighten everything
I'm
down.
not sure we're going to be able to get that to move over that far, Jerry. Look at how far off it is.
I see it.
Ooh, shit, my knuckles hurt.
Come on, I'm moving.
Yeah, we may end up ordering a new perch.
No face, no face. These straps don't work. I'll go get the big one.
There's a chain come, or there's a cable come along at the garage. You're gonna have to let it down so it'll slip under it.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta move the camera before you do any of that. Oh, come here, camera. That was a bad place for you. Hey, the camera just face planted. Over here, camera.
Hi!
I face planted the camera.
Where do you want this thing attached to over here, Barry?
I haven't figured it out yet. Hey, get this. There we go. Oh.
I can hook it under and hook it to this U.
Yeah, I'll hook it to you. That'll work. Probably this end. JC?
Yeah?
Need both straps.
Pull on that.
I got everything backwards here. Let me fix this. All right, Sean. Here you go. This one's designed to hook back to itself. It's actually got a hook in it. This one here. There we go. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh. Trying to get the twist out of it. There we go. Get on that side and tighten those ratchet straps. See if this works.
You gotta pull that one a little bit tighter. I couldn't get in there and tie it.
JC,
Yeah?
listen to what he said.
Yeah, pull this one tighter. This is tighter.
What I meant was pull the freaking strap tighter.
Now you gotta loosen it. Now you gotta loosen it so you can pull the strap. None of us want to listen to that. Especially the people listening to it on the camera. Open it all the way up. Pull the lever.
There's a lock here. There's a lock here.
Yeah, open it all the way up. You only gotta just open it all the way up. Don't pull them both.
It won't open any further.
Jesus Christ. Pull latch, open, pull strap. Look at that. All right.
This one's gonna get a little twisted, Jerry.
Huh?
There's too much twist in the.
Yeah, there's too much twist in this one too. So go ahead and go. Tighten that one up. Can't close it all the way and then tighten it. It's kind of makes it harder.
I'll try to go one click at a time.
I see that.
There you go, one click. Not doing much moving. Jerry, you might let that down.
It's not hitting. It's not hitting the pin. There's a gap between the pin and the. Tighten it up.
Yeah, this is gonna break something.
You know, it might. Can you tighten that one up, Sean? It's moving. If it wasn't moving, I'd tell you it wasn't moving. It's every time you guys get a click, it just moved again. I'm the one that's going to take a strap to the face.
Oh, God.
Open it up a little, JC. It'll be easier to do that. So pull the. Here, watch. Let go. Now click it.
Click it down
Pull,
one?
No.
Pull.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's
You
clicking
got
it
more,
down.
no, you got more leverage when it's out further, is what he's saying.
Watch yourself. Oh, one too many. Oh, we're almost. Ah, I knew one of them had to break eventually. Damn it, we were almost there.
I will get the cable come along.
Yeah, go get the cable.
Good idea.
Oh shit, that's about to go.
Yeah, that one's already been welded. Don't play with it. I was hoping that would be enough. We got a 1/4 of an inch to go. They having fun yet?
No.
What we should be doing, well, that should be doing it too. It's pulling both springs towards each other, which I think is what we are doing.
Yeah.
These are old straps. I'm not worried about it. I'll buy some more later. That strap you just broke probably 15, 20 years old.
I didn't break a strap.
Huh?
That was Sean. I didn't break anything.
That's what I said. The strap that broke was probably 15, 20 years old.
Okay.
Oh.
It's on camera.
Whew. I feel better. I had a pressure building up there. Yeah, that'll probably work better. Here. JC, grab that cable. Well, let me grab both ends. Up. Jammed me up. There we go. Is that enough?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, this will be fun. On the front? I don't know how I'm going to hook this up. Oh, chain. Grab that chain. 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 The big chain right next to you. Grab me a bolt and a nut. I need the chain.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's a bolt right there. Where's the nut?
I think we have a nut for it, so you're gonna end up with a
You
long.
got a bolt and nut? Those are lug nuts. Don't use those.
This?
There's a nut somewhere.
There was one. All right, let me move.
That leaf spring looks like it's gonna explode.
Oh, that almost looks right.
JC, don't get in line of that cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That axle needs to come my way. I didn't want this there. I'm gonna get back here.
Well, get the jack out of there.
No. Jack's holding it.
I'm aware.
So the axle just needs to come my direction.
Oh, great. Yes, I know, but I got no method of using it.
Oh. JC!
Keep
JC!
putting things away.
Why? We're still working.
I don't know how to do this, Jerry.
It just needs to be pushed my direction.
Hand me that orange cable. Or that orange strap.
I don't think it should have that much weight on it.
Doesn't matter whether it's got weight on it. It matters whether or not we can get any freaking torque on it. And I don't think we can. No, there's a lot of fucking effort there.
Oh, careful. Is it lined up?
No, it's got to come forward about 2 inches.
All right. Hey, JC.
Yeah?
Where'd you go? I was asking for your help and you ran away.
Okay, what do we need?
A bit more, bit more. I don't really want to get behind this thing either. Another inch. Yeah, that's fun.
This is the ratchet I left underneath my truck while the transmission was out of it. It's right up against the...
Yeah. It's trying.
Something moved. I think it was my shoulder. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh.
2 more.
Ooh.
All right, hold tight. All right, get it closer together. Let me get out of the way of that thing in case something breaks. Go. One more. It's in.